Hey guys, welcome to Nomadic to Nowhere, and I just wanted to do a review of my solar setup and what I'm using and what I suggest for you to get and use. As you can see here, I am using these ELECAENTA solar panels. They are rated for 120 watts output, and they're pretty nice and foldable in this nice briefcase design here. It weighs about maybe 8 to 10 pounds. It's got all the cables in the bag here, and it has the feet that extends, and that is the same panel that I'm using here. So I have two of these panels. That's 120 watts each, so 240 watts of solar input that's coming in to my power station. As for my power station, I'm using a EcoFlow River Pro. It's a 720 watt hour power station, and I currently have one panel hooked up here, and we can see that it is bringing in around 86 watts on the input. And the way I have this wired is using this Y cable. It's an XT60 connector to the DC barrel jack connectors. So you have two of these pigtails coming off the splitter. I just ordered this off Amazon. I can put a link in the description for you guys to find the same one if you got the same setup. A lot of these power stations are pretty identical as far as their connections go, so feel free to use the link in the description and get yourself one. And this allows you to connect both of them, so you have both of them providing power to the power station. And in the back here, we can see it has these two legs that supports the panel, and it's fairly easy to set up. I can show you how I set up the other one, and we'll hook up both of them, and then we can check the power that it's generating from this setup. Now, I use this out when I'm camping, boondocking, and I use this to power my Starlink setup, and it gives me power for days, weeks. I never really get low, especially going into spring and summer. We have, 6, 7, 8 hours worth of sunlight. So as long as you keep adjusting these panels for the optimal angle to match the sun, you're always going to have plenty of power. And let's go ahead, I'll set you guys up on a tripod so you can see me open and set up this one over here. Okay, so the way I set up this panel is I usually start over here, and you just unlatch these clasps, and you go ahead and undo the first leg, and then you open the panel up like this. Use that leg to support it. Here's that other additional leg. These are just velcroed on here, so you just go like this. And inside, when you order these solar panels, it comes with some carabiners so you can secure it down different ways. If you want to stake it, if you want to hang it. And I'm gonna go ahead and we'll grab the tripod and we'll bring it back here so you can see what that looks like. We're gonna go ahead and open the zipper where the cable is stored. And then this solar panel, the ELECAENTA solar panel, has a nice Velcro strap to hold your wires. It comes with a bunch of adapters, so it's going to work on any type of solar generator that's out there on the market. I just don't have those in here. You also have a USB-C connector that's rated for 45 watts of direct charging from the solar panel. So in an emergency, if you had to charge your phone, you definitely can. Going to go ahead and undo this cable, and we're going to wire that into the Y connector we have right here. And right now, I'm blocking the existing solar panel, but we have 41 watts coming in. I'm going to plug this one in as well. Now we got both of them plugged in, and we're going to go ahead and get out of the way, grab the solar power station, bring it over here so both panels get in full sunlight. And we're going to go ahead and we can see here we're getting, sorry about the glare, 166 watts coming into the power station. Let me see if we can grab this off here. Maybe this. There we go. 166 watts of input, and you can see our battery state is at 89%. It's charging. So I'm really happy with the setup. I'll go ahead and include a link in the description also for these ELECAENTA solar panels. They do have some kind of promo code usually running that gives you, I don't know, like $20 to $40 off. And these are the best solar panels that I've come across in a long time, and I've bought and sold different types of panels. I've had rigid glass panels, and none of them were as efficient as these, because I've actually gotten the full rated output that these solar panels are rated for, and that's something that's usually pretty rare, because a lot of these companies just exaggerate their marketing terms as far as their rated output goes or voltages go. But you can see we're definitely getting close to the target where we're supposed to be as far as the power generating, and those panels aren't at the optimal angle, so I'm sure if I adjust that we can get a better collection of energy. So let's adjust that, and then we can turn that towards the sun a little bit more. So again, you just want to, as the daylight changes, you want to constantly be rotating and adjusting your panels for the optimal angle so you can collect the most amount of energy in a given amount of time during the day. And let's go take a look, see how much power we're generating. Okay, so it's still the same, 166 watts, but trust me, I've seen these reach their full rated output. And make sure you get yourself, first of all, a quality power station. A lot of these don't charge up fairly quickly, and that's one of the biggest drawbacks, is if you have a nice big battery, but for example, you're not able to charge it in a short amount of time just because of you know, they're not capable of charging at a good faster rate. Versus this one, it has a built-in charger that is rated for like 600 watts of input, so you can actually charge it to 80% off of AC in 1 hour time. And it has a nice app so you can control it, turn it on and off via Bluetooth. You can turn the AC adapters on and off as well too. This one has 3 AC pure sine wave plugs that you can run your accessories off while you're camping. Maybe you want to inflate your air mattress or run some string lights or something like that, so you can do that as well too. You can even run you know, speakers off of this if you need to. It's pretty powerful. It has a 100-watt USB-C output as well too, and you got your typical USB-A plugs, a built-in light with an SOS function, a 12-volt cigarette lighter. On the side here we got our AC input, resettable fuse, and our XT60 connector for our solar panels. And that's that cable that I'm using. It's a Y connector here, and it gives us the 2 DC barrel plugs. And this is 2 solar panels that are in parallel as far as the power being generated. So it's not series, because series doubles the voltage, and the voltage would be too high for the rating of the EcoFlow River Pro. So you have to have it wired in parallel, and that's what that connector does there for you. And these solar panels are really nice quality, so it's definitely not cheap by any means compared to a lot of the Chinese stuff that's out there on the market. These do feel premium quality. The materials that they use on the panel is really nice and premium as well too. So I don't see anything going wrong with the solar cells themselves. I haven't had any connections break between the panels folding up, or have any defects in the manufacturer, such as like spots or something on the solar cells themselves too. So I highly recommend anyone who loves to go camping to get yourself a set of these solar panels. You could run your Starlink for days off of a setup like this, and it's truly awesome. So definitely get yourself a pair of these and a power station, and you're all set to just be camping off the grid and just enjoying the peace and quiet that nature has to offer. So yeah, this is my setup, and this is what I use when I like to go outdoors. So definitely use the link in the description. I'll have all these items linked, So you can get yourself the same exact ones. They have a promo code again that I usually see on there all the time, and you can get yourself a set off Amazon. So yeah, definitely consider it. These are nice. The price is also excellent as well too. It's I think around $140, and then the coupon maybe brings it down to around $110, $120. So get yourself a set of these, and you'll be all set and taken care of as far as all your power needs while you're camping or boondocking. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to doing more of these gear reviews for you guys. Take care. Peace.